And we're rolling. What's up, guys? My name is Connor. I'm starting a YouTube channel in 2022, and I wanted to go and start with this video because I think I've been stressing myself out a lot in my own head about, damn, I don't have that great of a webcam. This is recorded on my iPhone. I don't want to necessarily use my podcast mic right now. I've got headphones on instead. And I do know that I want to start a YouTube channel, but when I think about actually making and recording a lot of these videos, stresses me out because I'm like, they're not going to be as good as like the Graham Steffens, the Noah Kagans, or like any of these guys with like teams and actually really good equipment. So instead, I'm just going to go and get started because I think with my content strategy, you typically think that consistency beats quality in the long term, and I think consistency leads to quality in the long term. So yeah, either way, I'm just going to go record this video today. I'm going to spend about an hour making it and filming it and publishing it. And it's going to talk about why I'm starting a YouTube channel and who I am, in case you have no idea who I am. So you can maybe look back on this in like 2024 and be like, damn, that was Connor and he was 24 years old. Cool. All right, you can see it's 1:11. I just tweeted this, so let's see if this works. I'm switching over to Loom because I think this is honestly going to be the easiest way to get this done in an hour. It'll be better quality in the second video, maybe. But either way, why YouTube? A couple of reasons. First of all, one, I really want 3 channels to go and publish out a ton of content. This year, as you might have been able to see, I started tweeting a lot. Went from like 1,000 followers to like 9,000, whatever. And that's super fun for me because I'm like, cool, I have a thought or something that worked well. Let's go and tweet it. That's easy. The second thing that I started doing was launch a podcast. If you're not familiar, check out The Next Generation. We interview founders in their 20s and, pretty much dive into like what's working for them, and that's super inspiring for me. And I tried to launch an email newsletter, and I wrote like 7 emails, and I was like, this is not fun for me. This feels like a full-time job. So instead, boom, we're switching it over with weekly business videos, which is actually probably going to be bi-weekly videos because I have a feeling this might take a little bit longer than I wanted to. But I'm publishing all of this kind of stuff because I want to be accountable. So if you see like 10 days pass and I don't publish a video, just tweet at me, just be like, hey, publish a video. Second reason, it seems like fun. I like following YouTubers who just do a bunch of fun stuff. And honestly, that's kind of inspiring for me too. And lastly, I like sharing the projects that I'm working on. What I've noticed is that a lot of older generations don't really like to talk about the things they're working on, like what's successful for them or whatever. And I don't think I'm like that at all because what I've noticed is that every time I talk about something, whether it's e-commerce, real estate, content, whatever, I find that a bunch of people reach out to me. They're like, "Oh, you're running an e-commerce business? I'm also doing the same thing. I just did 5 million in sales last year. Here are the things that got us there." And I learned so much, and we attract like really interesting people when you go and share your work and share your projects. So just a little pro tip for anyone who wants to go and try to like create more content. The recipes really do cool stuff. Talk about how it works, and then you attract really interesting people. So what am I going to talk about on this YouTube channel? The main couple things are e-commerce. So I've got Respo collection here. So you can see I added some stuff here. We got Respo collection that I'm working on right now. We're growing automotive content. We do boats, cars, planes, all that kind of stuff, and we create really cool artwork for people if anyone's interested in that. Quick caveat, I'm never going to try to sell anything on this YouTube channel. I don't want to, I don't need to. I just want to do it for fun and because I think it can help other people. So don't buy my stuff, actually. Second thing is real estate. Bought my first self-storage facility this year with my partner Gio, and we're going to try to go and expand that. And I'm going to talk all about like the sales, outbound strategy, and I'm also going to go and talk a lot about like how we go and manage it and renovate it and all that kind of stuff. Side note, I think I talk a little quick in these videos. I'm going to try to get a little bit better at that in the future. And the last thing, I'm going to talk about content, everything from growing a podcast. Right now, I think we have like 30,000 or 3,400 or no, 30,400 downloads. Let me see if I pull up Anchor. Yeah, you can actually see here 30,600. And then I'm just going to talk about other things that I find interesting, personal development, things that I'm learning. Like basically, I want to go and build a YouTube channel that I would want to listen to, basically. So if you see stuff talking all about business, I think that's probably the best way to grow a YouTube channel. But I'm probably also going to talk about like, hey, here's the workouts I did. Not that anybody asked, but like I'll probably go and make a bunch of stuff like that as well. Who am I? I literally just screenshotted this off my website. But here's a cool photo of me. I think I was over in like Petra, Jordan, checking out some stuff up there. This is from like 2018, so I look kind of young here. Um, but anyway, sold my first business in college back in January 2020. That was Cardly. It was like a stick-on cell phone wallet card holder. You can kind of see if you look at my video down here on the bottom left. That's what it is. Then I created a Respo collection last year too. I bought a tiny house blog, I bought a Lightroom preset business, and bought a 68 unit self storage facility outside of Dallas in September, so 3 months ago. I freaking love to travel, like to start new hobbies, podcasting a lot, graduated from school last year. And pro tip, just so if you have no idea who I am and you're watching this video, when I sold my last business, we got a Forbes article. So honestly, like as douchey as this is to say, if you ever do anything cool like sell a business or anything like that, get one of these articles. Honestly, it took us like a couple emails to get one, and it just adds instant credibility. So it's so easy. Um, cool. All right, I got 20 seconds left on my free Loom account.
Damn it, just had to upgrade my Loom account.
So what's next? Comment below for which video I should go and create next week. Do you want the behind the scenes on how we bought my first storage facility with my buddy? Or do you want videos on what my 2022 goals are, like revenue numbers, personal metrics, etc.? And as any YouTuber would say, thanks for watching, thumbs up, and subscribe for next week.